She sent me the picture, and automatically I told her I want her to remove my baby out that house. She's making up all these excuses why she can't, and that she's okay. And I'm like, Danielle, she's not okay. My baby got stitches in her.
Our break, we were talking to Leah. Leah, you still there?
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead and finish your story.
Okay, I apologize. It was May. It was May.
Yeah, I was about to say because March.
Yeah, it's just I'm so happy that somebody actually want to hear about it. It's just like my heart is racing.
Okay.
Okay, so after that, she told me, she sent me the picture, and automatically I told her I want her to remove my baby out that house. She's making up all these excuses why she can't, and that she's okay. And I'm like, Danielle, she's not okay. My baby got stitches in her face. How is that okay? But if that was me, y'all would have put child endangerment, child abduction. Y'all would have did everything under the sun. Y'all would have solved y'all case that night with the police, the helicopters, and everything else. And I was lost parent rights and all that. What makes this lady different? So I'm getting real emotional, pissed off, everything under the sun. So every day I'm calling her, talking about, Danielle, where is my baby?
We're not going to use any names, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. So I'm telling her, like, can you remove my baby? Remove my baby. Remove my baby. And I'm like, I swear. But she said, no, you got a restraining order. She kept throwing up the restraining order.
Well, wait a minute. Let me ask you something. How did the child get injured like that?
Okay. DCFS, when they did, when they said, when I took off with my kids, they said I kidnapped them. So when I got caught, they charged me to criminal court. Because DCFS didn't want to.
Leah, I'm asking you a very direct question.
Oh, what'd you say?
How did your child get injured in the face?
Oh, I'm sorry. Their excuse was that my daughter, she was one at the time. She put her on the potty on the toilet, and she fell off reaching for a toy. This is what she told me verbally. But then I looked on a report that she wrote. She wrote on a report that Malaya was sitting on the toilet and she fell off the toilet and hit the bathtub. That didn't fit with me either, because I know that's a lie. And at the end of the day, my baby, the picture that I have of my baby when she was in her custody, she had a tablet. And Malaya was playing with the tablet and stuff. So the day that she got that call that Malaya was being removed out of her house.
Hey, Leah, we're not going to use names, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The day the caregiver got the call that my baby was being removed from her custody, that's when my baby ended up with the stitches in her face, automatically off top. But then after that, she didn't get removed as quick that I asked her. My baby stayed in her custody with her abuser for 11 days. After that, my baby didn't get removed out of her custody till May the 11th. And I had to call a worker and tell her on May the 10th, I ain't gonna never forget. I told her I ain't gonna accept. I said, I'm not gonna accept my baby from the dead, from the missing, none of that. My baby better come the next day and be at that caregiver house with my daughter.
Do you have any relatives or family friends that could take any of the children?
Let me tell you, through the process, she did not check their background. She did not do what she's supposed to do.
Okay, Leah,
Then she made up excuses.
That's not my question, darling. My question
Oh no,
is, do you have any relatives or family friends that could take any or all of these children? Yes or no?
no. Well, my kid's grandma, she tried to do it, but by her having a previous case a lot of years ago, they told her no.
Okay. So, you probably have friends you haven't considered. You probably have relatives that live in your area or outside of your
No,
area
I don't have no relatives in my area.
or
That's why I end up fighting for my kids myself.
or outside the state.
Yeah, but they told me no because that's out the
So,
district and
so
it's too far out.
if you listen to my shows, the relatives and friends can live anywhere in the world. Okay, there's no such thing as too far out. The law is anywhere in the world. So what you need to do, and this is what I tell people all the time, look, if the social worker tells you no, then you file motions and petitions and paperwork to get in front of the judge, because it's the judge's decision to make a final decision on where these children are going to be placed. It's not the social workers. Social workers only make recommendations. All right. And if you don't challenge
Now, you know the funny part? That I had filed a 388 and it got granted. So the day I was about to go, me and my attorney, my social worker called my attorney that morning and he pulled my 388.
Who pulled it?
My attorney.
Okay, so did your attorney ask you?
Huh?
Did your attorney ask you for permission to pull your 388?
No, he just did it off top.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to talk to your attorney and or your attorney's supervisor to find out why that was done, because you didn't.
I already know why, because he said he talked to because I called him on the phone talking to the worker, and he said he felt like the documents are fake too as well.
You mean the documents that you submitted?
Yes. Also with the report and the picture of my daughter, and also the other report with my son when he was in the same position with his caregiver.
Okay. So if the documents aren't fake, can you provide evidence to your attorney that they're not fake? So for example, if there is a letter or a certificate, can you provide a name and a telephone number of the person who provided it?
He had all that. He had the online.
A minute and a half left.
He can call there. He can done everything in the book, but he listened to the social worker.
Listen, we're running out of time for today's show. I want you to give me a call at my office on Monday, 888-888-6582, and we'll talk more about your case. I want to thank you, though, for calling, and thank you for listening. And call us in 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, and let the audience know what happened on your case, okay? Hey, Miss Brenda Coles, we've come to the end of our show. I want to remind you, I want you to ask Reverend Al Sharpton if he will consider being a guest, maybe on this show or another show, because I really would like to talk to him about this CPS problem nationwide. And I wanted to know if he has any plans or strategies, about trying to do this and help people, because you heard this last lady. We get these calls all the time. I get 400 to 500 calls a month from people. Anyway, we've come to the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for listening and watching on the live streams. This has been The Secret, How to Fight CPS and Win, and we'll see you next week on the radio.